sold it and broke it.
Yeah. I made a mistake there too.
So, you think
there was actually $100 worth of $2 bills you gave your son?
He gave me a bunch of them.
I probably gave him like,
A couple I got on my
$30,
own.
$50 worth in time.
A few of them I got on my own.
Man, what I heard was that Jonathan got hand-me-downs from Larry because you were poor.
Jonathan got hand-me-downs and clothes and stuff.
Yeah. Not that Larry took it, that it was Larry's and then it became Jonathan's.
Yeah, but when I got Jonathan's stuff, Larry took it anyhow.
Like what?
Oh, God.
The PlayStation. The N64.
I got him little computer games Larry would end up with. I give him the games, Larry would have the games. I get him little toys, and Larry would end up with the little toys.
Larry was always taking my
He took everything. Jojo got a bicycle. He took the bicycle. And again, even when he, so I mean, and then when
Do you remember when Adam said he'd take the other half for a Game Boy Color for me? You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
And I saved up my half. Because I made a bitch one day because he asked me to lend him some money to get some food, which took away like $10 of the 20 I had.
I'm sitting in my chair.
Then I got the money back.
that was a good one.
Then I got the money back. I got the $37.50 I needed. 3 days later after I get it, it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Who took it? Larry.
He ended up trying to find stuff that Larry didn't like that he could like, even though he didn't like it. Remember the stuff, the bullshit stuff that I got you that Larry didn't care about, like those little toys that Mel had?
Mm-hmm.
He let him have those.
Like,
Remember the singing fish?
Yeah.
Things like that. Larry won't take those.
so you would go and you would get things purposely that Larry didn't like so that Larry wouldn't take them because Larry would take anything that
I like that he wanted. I had a bike. And we went to the fish shows, and his dumb ass, I told him, bring a chain at my bike.
I got them both bikes at one time. And Larry broke his bike and took his bike apart to fix his bike. His good bike apart to fix the bad one Larry broke. Didn't it go that way?
I was talking about another bike, the silver bike I had.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the second bike I ever had. Oh. I had the silver
Who
bike.
had the BMX that got stolen? Larry.
BMX. What's a BMX?
A little tiny bike that, the BMX bikes
The red one?
that the niggers stole. And then we found it, and they had repainted it and everything, and
Blue?
yeah, something like that.
I had a bike that we had that turned blue. My
Mm-hmm.
first bike. Then there was my silver bike that Larry had taken with me to the fish shows. He didn't chain it up and got stolen. Don't know what ever happened to that bike.
I think you just said what happened to that bike. It got stolen.
Yeah, but I don't know who took it or where it went. Then it took almost a year for me to get another bike.
Mm-hmm.
Then wasn't it the thing with the 60-degree weather? You wouldn't get me a bike till there was 3 days of 60-degree weather. Yeah, it took forever for it to hit 63 days in a row. Then it took like 3 months for him to buy me the bike. That was my last
These
bike.
kids had no respect for money anyhow. Me and Susie are living on whatever we could live on, whatever I could make. I'm buying.
Stop licking your penis.
Buying. We took stuff. Originally, we took stuff out of dumpsters and toy sales to get the toys.
I remember Susie bragging to me about finding a bunch of stuff behind a dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
When that
The
toy
toy
store,
world, yeah.
that store's
Yeah.
closed down.
What they did is they were perfect toys, but they paint them and spray. Like kids care if there's paint on them. They don't care. They like playing with them.
Quit scratching your ear and quit licking your penis. Stop that. Stop that. Stop it. Come here.
That's a problem with every male dog you'll ever have. Penis
So,
looking.
Seth, come.
so,
Seth, come here.
so you mean to tell me that your whole life, Larry just picked on you and stole your shit?
Basically, he's telling the truth there. Yeah.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
But Larry didn't ever want. I don't think Larry ever wanted a younger brother.
I think I told Stephen one of the actual, mostly true stories I told the people in Boysville.
He was always jealous
About
of
locking you in the room.
Yeah. You had porno videos in like the middle room. One night you were gone with Phil. He made me watch a porno movie.
And apparently you wouldn't let him out the room.
He wouldn't. He kept on, every time I tried to leave to go to my room, which I think was that room at the time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Every time I tried to leave, he'd grab me by my arm and pull me back in. Make me sit back down. I twisted that story a little. I said he tied me to the bed by one arm. I really didn't have to change that story up at all.
I don't even know why he did. I didn't know about that, but there's a lot of things he never told us.
No.
But it wouldn't help because Larry was headstrong and
Rachel probably pissed at me because I totally hoed her ass. She knows she gets her ass beat. And it doesn't matter if she beats his ass back. It's still sick. It's just like that. What's that movie? What's the movie where Oprah's really fat and Whoopi Goldberg?
How long are we going to sit here?
I don't know. And Whoopi.
What's love got to do with it?
No, and Whoopi Goldberg's retarded. It's like set in like the 1940s or something.
Wow. That sounds like real life, though. Whoopi Goldberg is retarded and Oprah is really fat.
Whoopi Goldberg is really retarded?
Well, she ought to be. Because she's that ugly and she doesn't know it.
Who, Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, that's the ugliest person on the face of the earth. There's like deformed fire victims, people born
The
with
Color Purple.
one eye.
The Color
Whoopi
Purple.
Goldberg.
That's the movie I'm thinking of.
Oh, so it's about Arabic pussy?
No. No, but this...
What time are we leaving?
Soon, I would think. It takes us like 45 minutes to get there, right?
No.
30. Well, we can go now.
Can I finish telling my thing about the Color Purple? Oh, you bastard. That's it. Your webcam's dead. Yeah, you